guys, welcome to Kanchanseasycooking. Today we have a very special recipe for you guys, and the reason that I said we is because I'm going to be getting a lot of help from my dad. So my dad's a chef and his timing and my timing never works out due to his very hectic work schedule. So because we've been stuck in this quarantine, so I thought why not take this time to perfect my kachori making skills and also show you guys how you guys can make the recipe at home. So today we try to make this recipe as easy as possible, so let's get started. To start, you're going to be needing 4 cups of white flour. Now you're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and mix this well, and half a cup of oil and also mix this again. Now you're going to gradually be adding 1 cup of water to the mix, so make sure not to add all the water together and to slowly do this as you are kneading the dough. The firmness for the kachori dough that you need to achieve should be between soft and hard. After you have roughly kneaded the dough, you're going to set this aside for 10 minutes and cover it up. After your 10 minutes are over, you're going to continue kneading the dough to achieve the perfect firmness. You can also use a little bit of water to help you in the process. After you're done, you're going to cover this up and we're going to start the process for roasting our moong dal. You're going to add 3/4 cups of moong dal and roast this in a hot skillet until it is golden brown. Then you're going to let it cool and blend this into a fine, coarse powder. This is going to be part of our filling for the kachoris. So this is how our roasted moong dal should look after blending. We are also going to be roasting some dried chilies and blend them into dried chili flakes. The ingredients that you will need are 2 tablespoons of chili flakes, 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, 1.5 tablespoons of cumin seeds, salt to taste, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 tablespoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander and cumin powder, 4 tablespoons of amchur powder, which is mango powder, 2 plum tomatoes chopped, julienne ginger, 3 tablespoons of minced ginger, cilantro, split green chilies, our roasted dal, our dough, 6 boiled potatoes, and you're also going to be needing hing for both the sabzi and the kachoris. These are the ingredients that we need for our filling. I've soaked 1 inch of asafoetida, which is hing, in 1/2 cup of water. We're going to heat up 1/4 cup of oil and add our fennel seeds and our chili flakes and temper this for a few seconds. You're going to add garam masala and half of the hing water and cook this for a few seconds, and then add our roasted moong dal, and we're going to cook this until it is nice and golden brown. And we're going to make sure that all the masalas and all the ingredients are mixing in well. And now you're going to also add salt. I added 1 teaspoon, and you're going to keep on moving this and mixing this around for a few minutes. Just make sure that the masala doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. And once the oils start to release, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of amchur powder, which is dried mango powder. So the masala is now done. We're going to set this aside and let it cool so we can start filling in the kachoris. You're going to stretch out the dough into this long shape and cut them 2 inches apart. This is how big the individual sizes should be. You're going to flatten the dough with your hand and you're going to roughly roll them into circular shapes. You're going to take a teaspoon of the filling and put it in the center of your dough, and you're going to close all sides and roll it into a ball. You're going to repeat this process for all of your pieces. Now you're going to gently, using a rolling pin, going to roll out your dough into a circular shape. Your kachori should not be too thin or too thick. We made 25 kachoris out of the 4 cups of flour. Now you're going to take your boiled potatoes and crush them into small pieces. Now we are all set to start cooking our potato curry. We're going to heat up the pot and add 1/4 cup of oil, and we're going to throw in our cumin seeds and let them temper. As soon as the cumin has tempered into a nice brown color, we're going to add our minced ginger. I have 3 tablespoons here, and we're going to cook this until they're golden brown. Make sure that the ginger doesn't burn, and now we're going to add the leftover of our hing water, and we're going to cook this for a few seconds. If you don't have the lump hing, you can use the hing powder instead. Now we're going to add our turmeric, our chili powder, our coriander and cumin powder. We're going to add some salt to taste. We're going to cook these masalas for a few seconds, and then we're going to be adding our tomatoes. We're going to cook the tomatoes until they're nice and soft, and then we're going to add our amchur, which is our mango powder. Cook that for a few seconds, and then we're ready to add our potatoes. We're going to mix the potatoes with the masalas, and then we're going to add 4 cups of water. When your potato curry starts bubbling, that's when you know it's ready. And then you're going to garnish that with some cilantro, green chilies, and julienne ginger. The consistency for the potato curry needs to be very thin and watery. We're going to heat up our oil in medium heat and start to fry our kachoris. So in the beginning, the oil will be in medium heat, and after you have added the kachoris, you can turn the heat down to low medium, and that will help you cook the kachoris on the inside as well. You're looking for a nice golden color. Our kachoris are all ready, and now I'm going to show you how it looks on the inside. Inside the kachoris, there's some hollow space. So what you can do is you could add your potato curry inside this and enjoy it, or you can break this up and crush it into a bowl of potato curry as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. We try to make this as easy as possible for you guys. So let me know if you guys tried this out at home and how did it go. Please like this video and leave a comment in the comment box below. Stay safe guys, and stay hungry.